Alright, welcome back everyone. So, real quick update on the giveaway. Both items have shipped. They should both be here. The main part of the giveaway, the Huck tool, should be here Thursday, probably Friday. The Sparrows probably will be here Friday, Saturday, or Monday. So giveaway will probably end Friday or Saturday. I'll let you know. I'll probably have another video or two up after this video to let you guys know. So you still got time to enter. And then just wanted to give you that update. That's all. So also, if you're new to this channel or you didn't see the giveaway video, one person is going to be able to win one of these 3-piece 7-pin tubular lockpick set. This is by Huck. It's a lower end quality version of the tool, and it's also a Chinese version, which for being lower end and a Chinese made version of the tool, it's pretty decent for the price. It's like 20 bucks. I had to pay about 35 to get you your guys's because, you know, it was the last one that still had, but it was worth it. You guys are great. Anything to help, you know, give somebody a chance to not have to pay. You know, there's so much stuff you always got to buy, locks, tools, and just nice to help out. So people had helped me a lot in the beginning, and I didn't even ask for it. So, and nobody's asking for this, you know, I offer, and hopefully somebody wants it, and quite a few of you have entered. So I'm glad, you know, at least I know it's going to go to somebody who really wants it. So, but also included with this, I'm also going to buy, or I already did buy the Sparrows special tubular tension wrench called the Mantis. That way you can go ahead and try and single pin pick tubular locks also. I'm going to throw that in here, and one of you will win that. To enter, all you got to do is be subscribed and comment below Huck HUK giveaway, and then I'll reply back to you letting you know that I have you added. So anyway, guys, went to make this video last night. I opened the package up. I have it right here, and I fell asleep while recording the video. I was exhausted, so didn't pick this yet. Didn't get to mess around with it. I was in the middle of doing this part, and I passed out. So let's try it again. So, you know, the other day I saw this on eBay. And I haven't picked a true Yale padlock. I've picked plenty of padlocks and plenty of Yale keyways, or padlocks that have the Yale keyway. I've picked quite a few Yale mortise and rim cylinders, but I saw this $9 padlock on eBay, and then when I got the package, I was kind of intrigued more, you know, the way they rate everything and whatnot. So I kind of want to show you the padlock. And this video will be a little quicker because I cannot gut this, unfortunately. It is not rekeyable, but for $9, I want to see how it is and, you know, what type of security it is. So first, I'm going to show you what the padlock is, and then I'll tell you about it. This is a Series Y, or Series Y 120/40. So I guess it's just the Series Y 120 and then the /40. I think it's 40 millimeters. It is a Yale padlock. It does have a boron shackle, which is pretty damn cool for $9, because you don't always, you know, even though boron's out there more and more, you don't always see it. I see some Masters and some Brinks starting to finally use it, you know, more common, like you could buy it at Walmart, pretty cheap too. So, but yeah, Series, I'll get a nice zoomed in shot with that with the high def camera. Should be Series Y, what did I say, Y120. Why does this thing not want to focus? There we go. Series Y 120/40. It does have your regular Yale Y1 keyway. Unfortunately, it is not rekeyable. So, real quick, I just want to read you a couple things about it. Let's show you the keys. It is just a 5-pin padlock, but not great bitting. You got a nice low pin in spot 1, make it a little harder to get to the other 4 pins, but it's nothing terrible. If you had, you know, some more high lows in here, that would be great. Yale keyways are harder for newer pickers. If you're newer, definitely want to get more exposed to Yales as you can, because it'll help you, especially down the line when you start picking more constricted or restricted keyways than a Yale, especially Yales with spool pins. The older ones typically don't have them. The newer rim cylinders and mortar cylinders I've picked usually have 2 really nice cut spools in them, but it's not all the way, you know, filled with spools. But there are 2 thrown in there, just like a lot of the newer Kwiksets have some spools in them, and even the newer Kwiksets have nice spools in them. But the Yales, from what I remember, they were always real pretty looking. They were really greatly cut. I don't know where they get them from, but yeah, they do a good job on that part. So that's a good thing you want to, or you know, that's something you definitely want to start aiming towards, is definitely getting more practice in with that. If you're newer, once you get the general concept down and picked a few masters and brinks, you know, definitely throw in some, even if it's not a true Yale, at least get something with that has the Y1 keyway. So the package says this is a security rating of 5, which they consider high. This is in their medium category. They have standard, high, and maximum. High ranges from numbers 4 to 6. I'm at 5. 7 to 10 is maximum, and 1 to 3 is standard. This is for general use, the 4 through 6, which I have a number 5. 7 to 10 is for all uses, including industrial and commercial. And it also tells you how good it does in the weather, like corrosion and whatnot. So it'll tell you what my rating is, which is a 5, and then this version does pretty good. It's a little above the halfway point for, you know, being able to get wet and not have a lot of corrosion damage, so that's pretty cool. 5 is definitely going to be like if you're out on the boat or out at the docks, you know, something that's exposed to all that salt water and whatnot. But thought that was kind of cool. Don't know how old this is. It says copyright 2008, so maybe 10 years old, but it's still fairly new. It says this is a solid brass padlock, so it must be brass underneath. The only thing I did notice, like I said, it is not rekeyable. We're gonna go ahead and pick it, and it does work so smoothly, like perfect. For $9, I might actually take this to work and put it on my locker outside my office. It's got a nice body, you know. I'm always right outside my office anyway, unless I'm through other parts of the warehouse. But you know, the boron shackle, the harder to pick keyway, definitely confident with that. My locker doesn't have anything that valuable in it, so boron shackle, like I said, which is pretty cool. Oh, it does not have ball bearings. It just has, you know, the older style. So wish I had some butterfly shims. Haven't bought any new ones in a while, and I don't know what happened to mine since I moved, but I don't think I've ever done that on this channel, but would like to see if that would expose it. But anyway, let's go ahead and pick this thing, and I'll get you guys on your way. And I just dropped like 10 things, but that's alright. That's alright. Put it on our vise. So 5-pin Yale padlock. Let's see. Trying not to go too zoomed in. That way I'm not all up in your way, because I don't know. Doesn't matter as long as it's good, right? Because I'm probably gonna go bottom of the keyway like I typically do with all my Yales. I don't see any other way to really get around it right now. Even if there are security pins, it shouldn't be a problem. All right. So let me make sure I'm not gonna be blocking the view if I have my finger like this. Okay, so to start, I am going to try my Sparrows 25 thousandths of an inch short hook. Alright, here we go. Light tension, because I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some security pins just because it's a newer Yale. And here we go. Alright, I gotta reset. Oh, I'm in a false set already. The core barely turned, but it turned. If you go back and watch that clip a little, pay attention, there's actually a little mark on the core, maybe from me dropping it or from the package, but oh yeah, definitely some spools. Alright, so let's find that spool. There was some counter rotation right there. Let me change picks, damn it. Wow. That was not that hard. Alright, so that lock's picked. You know what, let's go ahead and re-pick that. I think my finger may have been in the way, so we got it locked back up. Let me see. See, it's kind of hard when I have to go over top. Oh wait, there we go. Let's try it like this. Give you guys one more view. That didn't take long, because after I pick it again, that's it. The video's done. So what the fuck? Alright, we got it picked twice. Hopefully I think the first time I picked it, when I went to push the tension wrench, I thought my finger was blocking it the whole time. Hopefully not. If it is, when I edit it, well then that's gonna suck. I'll have to come back and do the video, which didn't want to have to redo it, you know. First attempt, this is like my actual motions, you know. I don't go back and like edit in between, you know. I'll edit like the thumbnail and I'll edit the overlay in, but I don't stop, you know. I think only twice I've ever had to edit the actual video together, and that was because like a battery died. But yeah, we picked it twice. There's definitely spool pins in there. I think just 2 is from what I felt, which makes sense. 5-pin lock. They typically been in their 6-pin rim and mortar cylinders. The newer ones, they only use 2 spools. So definitely kind of sad I can't rekey this without destroying it, or rekey it. You know, it's not rekeyable, so I can't see what's inside without destroying it, because I don't want to do that, even though it was only $9. Wish I would have been able to buy one of the maximum security ones off eBay. I'll have to look out for that just to see maybe if it's 6 pins or if it is harder. Maybe you know, who knows. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, I'll definitely try and find that, because I'm just curious now. But yeah, some spools in there, and that was the other thing, you know. All these locks I've been picking lately have not had spools, and you know, I don't know that. I just pick them. Some of them are made to greater tolerances, 6 pins, and crazy bitting, so they're already a challenge on their own. Just because there's no security pins, there was a point in time I was picking security pins left and right, no problem, and then I'd get a standard 5-pin lock that you Schlage, and it may have, you know, a high, low, high, and or high, or low, high, low, and I couldn't get it, you know. It took me like weeks to get it. So just because there's no security pins doesn't mean it's always going to be easy. But you know, I just wanted to finally gut something with security pins. But we'll get something, you know. I'm gonna probably do a video on some high security locks here, and you know, switch it up and whatnot. You know, I did multi-lock a little while ago. I'm gonna do the multi-lock interactive. I think I don't want to say anything right now. You'll see. So yeah, that's the Yale series Y120/40 5-pin. This is, you know, exactly in the classification and dead in the middle. Security level rating 5. It's not bad for $9. I definitely put it on my locker. You know, when I first started picking, no, I would not have been able to get this. Once I first learned security pins, once I first picked my first Kwikset, which I didn't know had spools in it until I was picking it, and then, you know, I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm in a false set, oh, okay, counter rotation, and then it all clicked, and, you know, I literally, after that day, I took that lock apart, put serrated pins in it, spools, I did it each which way, all spools, all serrated, then a mixture, and I was picking like to me, I thought I was a pro, but I was far from it, but, you know, it took off, and, there were a lot of Yales that tripped me up just because of that keyway. You know, there's security pins, and I like to use top of the tension keyway with security pins, but I didn't know if there was. Bottom of the keyway is just a little trickier for me to control it. Top of the keyway is a little easier when there's security pins, personally, for me. I can only speak for me. But yeah, guys, that's it. Yale Series Y120/40 picked. Not a bad little lock for $9. So definitely, once you're starting to get the hang of lock picking down, definitely maybe you want to check out something like this. Definitely be some good practice. That little bit more restricted keyway, can't really use top of the keyway without having a little bit different style tension wrench, and those two spools in there. Yale makes some nice cut spools. Typically they do, from the locks that I've been able to get apart. So yeah, just a little word of advice. Alright guys, like I said, if you want to win that, have a chance to win that giveaway, just be subscribed, comment below. If you just want to subscribe, I would love that. The channel's growing, you guys are great. More giveaways. If you don't win this one, I got plans for the future, especially now that this job, more money's coming in from it. This is one of the best jobs I've ever had, probably the best job. Definitely be able to start getting myself a lot better stuff for, this, just for me in general, as my hobby, and definitely want to give back every chance that I can. So don't be discouraged. It's not the only giveaway. Alright guys, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.